So in the last section we have learned what is Bootstrap and where to use Bootstrap in our project. So in this section I'm going to talk about installation basics of Bootstrap, how to install Bootstrap in your project and what are the different method of using Bootstrap in our project. So there is a lot of option by using which we can import Bootstrap in our projects. First is using CDN, the second is download Bootstrap, third is source code, fourth is SAS, and fifth is custom install. So I'll take you through the Bootstrap official site, and if I go there in a download Bootstrap section, it will take me through the option available to use Bootstrap in our project. So first option I'm going to explore is Bootstrap CDN. Bootstrap CDN basically is a content delivery network. So there is Bootstrap file already available there. You have to just link all these files in your project. You don't need to download them. You have to just link them and use in your project. The one thing that is mandatory for this is your internet connection. You should have internet connection all the time whenever you are testing and whenever you are deploying the Bootstrap to work with Bootstrap CDN. And in Bootstrap CDN, if you go there, there is a link section which is actually linking to our bootstrap min.css file, and you can link your bootstrap min.js file. Bootstrap theme.min.css is optional. You can include it and you cannot include it. So it won't be able to affect your project at all. So the two files that is important in CDN is bootstrap min.css and your bootstrap min.js. So one important thing is here is whenever you are using bootstrap min.js, you need jQuery with it to make it work for your Bootstrap project. So for that you have to just go to jQuery official site and download jQuery latest version from here, and you can make it work for your project, or either you can include the jQuery CDN on your project also. So if you go in a download section, there will be down there CDN link available here using CDN. So you can use any of the CDN like Google, Microsoft, CDN.js and JS Deliver. Either of the CDN you can use directly and you can make it work for your project. So this is the first option, using Bootstrap CDN. Second is you can download the entire Bootstrap library on your local system, and after that you can start using Bootstrap on your local system. For that you don't need any internet connection, and you can customize your min.css and min.js file according to your need. So this is the another way to download Bootstrap in your project. And there are two more options, so that are more of the custom install. One is source code and one is SAS. Source code is basically worked with LAS preprocessor, and there is another option given here is SAS preprocessor. So these are the both custom install. We can say that for the people who are the advanced user and they want to super customize their Bootstrap files according to your personal needs, so they can use your source code and as SAS version. In a source use LAS version. So for that purpose you need use Grunt, Node.js, all these things to work with this source code and SAS preprocessor. So for now we need only two options. One is a Bootstrap download option and Bootstrap CDN option. In the next tutorial I'll be taking you through how you can actually download Bootstrap in your local system and how you can use it in your project.